ECW fans, welcome to the second to last stop before the Royal Rumble here in the final week of January. Counting down to the road to WrestleMania. Tonight, we open with a very special guest in the ring, interviewed by yours truly, Brian Cole. That's right, Brian Cole interviews the one, the only brother of the now injured Aster Atomsk. The younger Aster Atomsk is here live in NXT Arena, and he's out for vengeance. He's out for blood for what happened to his brother just last week. He's looking for answers. He's looking for retribution, looking for vengeance. And look at this. This is our first matchup of the night here tonight. Brandon Wolfe, fresh off ending the undefeated streak of Stash Man. Brandon Wolfe sets his sights now on the former television champion, Andrew Michaels, in one-on-one action. Brandon Wolfe has been on a quieter role lately as he sets his sights on the Royal Rumble. Can this young kid from Louisiana achieve the dream that everybody wants to achieve here in ECW and go on to headline the first annual WrestleMania, taking on the World Heavyweight Champion for the title in the main event? Also, we see Rising Star from the Ruthless Camp in Chicago by way of Alabama. That's right, Riddilyn is back in action. The Enigma, the enigmatic Riddilyn takes on the American, the freaky fast All-American Jimmy John in one-on-one competition as well. That should be an exciting confrontation for the first time ever between these two men in our second bout of the evening. This action continuing next. We saw on main event Steve McCarty forced to take on Thomas Benjamin in BTB in a handicap match. Tonight, he takes on Thomas Benjamin, the man who pinned him on main event, in one-on-one action. But BTB will be ringside again for this match. So it's practically the same scenario. BTB just cannot legally get involved from the outside this time as the manager and not the partner. This feud continues to boil over as accusations are being made, and now Aster Atomsk is here to find out who really is to blame for what happened to his brother. Also, Ross Wheatley, number one contender for the NXT Championship, takes on one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Matthew Bates, in a one-on-one match here tonight. It should be a very exciting contest between these two. Both men definitely seen ups and downs in their ECW careers up to this point. This could be a peak performance for both of them. Matthew Bates coming off a humiliating loss on his first ever appearance on Monday Night Raw, Kyle Parks in that steel cage match earlier in the week. Also tonight, look at this. NXT champion Mizaska Hojo is scheduled to be here tonight. I wonder what's going to happen with him in the ECW arena here tonight, live on NXT. I'm sure he's got something interesting planned with his number one contender being here.
Expectations for critics hating shit. I just put moms on vacation, bitch. You never know my new location is across nations.
Look at this. Jeremy McGlasson is scheduled for action here tonight as well, returning to NXT for a second outing after that handicap match that happened where it became him and Aether versus C. Baker after Mizaska Hojo. Basically, no-showed CB Baker only to call his bluff and attack the strapping young lad and Baker at the same time, leaving them both laid out in the ring at the conclusion of last week's NXT. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a retrospective look back at the career of Shawn Nice here in ECW. As you recall, Shawn Nice's career ended at TLC when he put it on the line against Mizaska Hojo for the NXT Championship. So if you'll join us, please, here, we're going to take a special look now at the natural legend, Shawn Nice.
Watching the flames had its way with me. My broken, tired hands can't build a thing. The wires that have held me still, embedded now in flesh, define my will. The idol of my days is one. The empty I have fed has made me numb. Despite what you will find in me, the failures of my past still swell beneath. I need a heart that carries on through the pain when the walls start collapsing again. Give me a soul that never ceases to follow, despite the infection within. Our careless feet leaving trails, never minding the fragile turn. We all ended. Our careless feet leaving trails, never minding the fragile turn. We all ended. This is where I find my fall. The cares that held me life don't work at all. And every step away from here is closer to the plague I hold so dear. I need a heart that carries on through the pain when the walls start collapsing again. Give me a soul that never ceases to follow, despite the infection within. Our careless feet
And wait a second, speaking of Shawn Nice is showing up here at NXT tonight with a ticket ringside. There you see Aster Atomsk arriving. And this just happened moments ago. Aster stating his intent, but being jumped by Mizaska Hojo, the NXT champion. But that leads us to where we are now, ladies and gentlemen. Our first match of the evening, getting ready to open up here. Brandon Wolfe and Andrew Michaels going to lock up in one-on-one competition. Here comes Brandon Wolfe's opponent for the evening, Andrew Michaels, former television champion, on his way to the ring right now. And we're back, and Andrew Michaels opening up with some offense on Brandon Wolfe in this match. Coming to you fast-paced here on NXT as Andrew Michaels is dominating right now in early goings against Brandon Wolfe. Got him in the corner and keeping him there. Smart move to try to slow down the young Brandon Wolfe and his high-impact offense. Oh, Wolfe comes up short there with a flying crossbody. But he runs and connects with that nice takedown lariat. Andrew Michaels counters right back with a knee to the face, and Brandon Wolfe right back with a nice springboard kick there. Working on the leg of Andrew Michaels. And here they go. To the floor right in front of us. Brandon Wolfe getting just ejected over the top rope. Working the arm now of Andrew Michaels. But look at this. Andrew Michaels takes Brandon Wolfe, bounces him right off the announce table. And there's a leg sweep takedown by Wolfe. But Wolfe misses another high-risk opportunity. And that creates the opportunity for Andrew Michaels to take advantage here with a series of punches. Oh, nice jawbreaker counter. Very close match so far. Sweeps the leg. Nice takedown by Andrew Michaels, the former champion. Brandon Wolfe has yet to win championship gold here in ECW, although he's had 2 shots at the television championship, currently held by Ed Gambit. And they were 2 very intense matches between the two. The second of them was a tables, ladders, chairs match that was just absolutely unforgettable on the ultra-violent edition of NXT. This nice enziguri. Down goes Andrew Michaels. And Wolfe is starting to work some offense now and build some momentum here. Andrew Michaels, nice belly-to-belly counter there. Michaels has really been trying to get back on track. He's really struggled since losing the television championship. Oh. Catches the leg and a nice takedown again. Michaels had a couple wins back in December over Aster Atomsk in a very heated feud. Culminated at the ultra-violent edition in a Cage of Death Hell in a Cell match. And now Aster Atomsk, as we all know, we're hoping the best for him as he's recovering from being ran over the parking garage by a car. And we're still investigating into who was responsible for that. BTB and Thomas Benjamin seem to think it was Steve McCarty, and there was a nice spinning kick, signature move. Brandon Wolfe kicks out of it, though. What's this going to be? Wolfe. Oh, big shot. Oh no. Shoulder first into that ring post. Michaels now putting the boots to him in the corner. So he's going to try to finish off Brandon Wolfe here with some more punches. Ground and pound attack. Goes to the pin, but Brandon Wolfe grabs the bottom rope. Kick to the ribs. What's this going to be? The Michaels driver. Oh no, and he hits it. The Michaels driver. Look at this. He follows up with a knee drop to the face. Brandon Wolfe countered. Michaels should have went for the pin there. Look, what's this? Top rope. Double underhook butterfly suplex from the top to the ground. That's it. No, Brandon Wolfe kicks out again at 2 this time. Wolfe goes behind. Over the top. What's this going to be? No, counter by Andrew Michaels. Nice forearm shot there. Ducks again. Oh, and another spinning heel kick. And that looks like that might have busted Brandon Wolfe open. 1, 2, 3. Andrew Michaels snaps the win streak of Brandon Wolfe here tonight on NXT. Here's the beginning and end. Him with that Michaels driver really did some heavy damage. Brandon Wolfe tried to fight back into it, and here's the end right here. Ducked him and hit that big spinning kick. And there's your winner here tonight. Andrew Michaels defeating Brandon Wolfe. Just a couple nights away from the Royal Rumble. That's a good way to send a message going into it. We get set for our next matchup of the evening here. He calls himself the Alabama Wildfire. He's definitely an enigma of the NXT locker room. It is Riddilyn on the way to the ring. He's been very impressive so far in his ECW days and his early goings in his career here. Wins over both of the NXT Tag Team Champions. Although he came up short in a triple threat Extreme Rules match, he had a very strong showing. A lot of people really were rooting for him in that match with Matt White. Kind of stole the win there at the end. We'll see how Riddilyn fares here tonight against the American Jimmy John. Always a fan favorite, Jimmy John, when he's in the ring. Both of these men as well, as we've seen on the announcement video, will be in the Royal Rumble. So again, lots and lots of momentum on the line here. You might be sitting home wondering what a sequel's victory has to do with the Royal Rumble, but it's just the show of power and dominance. It says your willingness to win and your wherewithal to not give up when 29 other men are stacked in front of you, and there's Jimmy John with a big clothesline out the gate. Side headlock goes behind. Nice wrestling. Look at this. Oh, and a bulldog from Jimmy John doing the damage. Riddilyn now. Russian leg sweep takes him down. What's this going to be? Off the ropes. Counter flapjack by Jimmy John. Drops him right on his face. Misses the springboard senton. Oh, but the running Famouser taking him down. This is a very evenly matched. Oh. Jimmy John again. Nice diving shoulder there. Running shoulder block from Riddilyn. Very unorthodox strike. Counter, nice leap over Enziguri. Jimmy John hits a big wind-up punch. Takes him off his feet. But a running Hurricane Rana right back from Riddilyn. And nice, Riddilyn catapults him into a Samoan drop there. Very innovative offense here from Riddilyn tonight. Jimmy John hits that wind-up punch again. Gotta rev it up. Counter Riddilyn, look at this. Oh, tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana. Very agile offense here from Riddilyn tonight. He's taking advantage here of Jimmy John. Jimmy John goes behind, waistlock, counter, and a kick to the inside of the knee. In the corner now, what's this going to be? Oh, counter by Jimmy John. Never mind. Puts the brakes on with that back elbow. Up against the ropes, and Riddilyn takes a hard fall to the floor. And believe me, that is a fall that you don't want to take very often. Suplex on the floor. Jimmy John going to work now. A leg drop. Riddilyn coming right back. Jimmy John was attempting to combo up the offense there. Look at this. Counter. Oh, Jimmy John's nice sunset flip. Riddilyn kicks out at 2. Oh, he catches him with a tilt-a-whirl armbar. Look at this. Cross arm breaker attempt by Jimmy John. Nice submission. Goes behind and a shot to the back of the head. Riddilyn misses a Pele kick. Look at this. There's an armbar again from Jimmy John. Riddilyn powers out of it this time. And look at this. He's lifting Jimmy up. Muscle buster. That might do it right there. Going to the top. Hits the shooting star press. That's got to be all 1, 2, 3. No. 2.5. Jimmy John kicked out of the shooting star press. Blocks the enziguri. Now Jimmy John going to work on Riddilyn. To the outside. Riddilyn looking for some breathing room, but Jimmy John follows. And now the fight continues out here as Jimmy John is getting pounded into oblivion against that guardrail. And a knee drop from Riddilyn right to the bridge of the nose. Oh, flapjack. Right on the bridge of the nose. Jimmy John felt all of that one. Springboard shooting star. Looks like it missed. Jimmy John to the top. Diving headbutt misses. What's this going to be? Riddilyn with a nice whiplash neck breaker. They're doing some showboating, but Jimmy John's not going to have any of it. Hits him with a rocker dropper again. On the apron now. What's this? Oh! Pulls the feet out from underneath Riddilyn. Smart move there. What's this? Sends him back under the bottom rope. Referee's telling him to get back in the ring here. Burning Hurricane blocked by Jimmy John that time, but he gets caught with a shoulder block again. And a shot to the arm. Riddilyn's definitely hurting here. Look at this. Oh, nice modified Indian Deathlock. Knee to the ribs. Roll up by Jimmy John. Oh, Riddilyn kicks out again. And there's that Samoan drop one more time. What's this going to be? Riddilyn. Counter. Oh, Jimmy John coming with the chin breaker. Front chancery. Counter. Whips him into the corner and a big splash from Jimmy John. Riddilyn gets his foot on the rope with Jimmy for the pin. Not enough. Jimmy sweeps the leg. What's this going to be? A Boston Crab attempt. Powers him over, and there's the submission center of the ring. Riddilyn, look at him trying to crawl to the ropes. Oh, but he powers out. Jimmy John got powered out of that Boston Crab. Look at this. Spin out power bomb from Jimmy. That could do it. 2. Oh, Riddilyn barely out. Jimmy goes behind. Riddilyn counters. Jimmy counters. Kick to the ribs. Oh, and a chop block. Nice takedown there. Jimmy's calling for it. This could be the Patriot clutch. And he locks it in. Nowhere for Riddilyn to go. Nowhere for Riddilyn to go. Jimmy John taps him out with the Patriot clutch here tonight on NXT. What a dominating victory from the American here. See some of the action, that brutal face buster there on the concrete. Look at this. Power of Jimmy John with that spin out power bomb. And Jimmy John calling for it, and there it is, locked it in. Riddilyn trying to reach the ropes, but nowhere to go. Locked in the clutch. Big win here tonight for Jimmy John, the All-American Freaky Fast Patriot. As we're getting ready for the next matchup here tonight, you can just taste the bad blood flowing through the ventilation system in the arena here tonight. This is palpable as it gets. Steve McCarty is tired of being humiliated, tired of being ridiculed and just completely slandered by Thomas Benjamin. He feels he's an innocent victim, and even McGlasson came to the aid of Thomas Benjamin on Raw and had Steve McCarty arrested. And if it doesn't get any worse, BTB is here at ringside with Thomas Benjamin. You gotta wonder if BTB's changing attitude is affecting his brother's mentality. And Thomas Benjamin there in the ring, ready to lock up here with his bitter rival, SMC, Steve McCarty. Oh, Steve McCarty, the big rolling elbow and a second rolling elbow. Wasting no time. Look at this in a shoulder block. SMC, holds on tight. Nice forearm shot there. To the top rope we go. Diving bionic elbow and lands it flush. Thomas Benjamin whipped into the corner very hard and hits another elbow, and there's a dropping elbow there. Oh, Tilt-A-Whirl, small package. No, he DDT'd him instead. Thomas doing a little bit of payback here damage. Look at, belly back suplex from the tough guy. He's fired up. He's ready for Thomas Benjamin tonight. He's got to be careful with BTB out there on the outside of the ring, though. Thomas pops back up and look at counter though, sweeps the legs, going for the Boston Crab. Locks it in, Boston Crab. Thomas crawling feverishly to the ropes and breaks the hold. Diving shoulder block missed by SMC. Nice elbow there from Thomas, firing back one of his own. Knee to the ribs. Counter into the corner, chest first. What's this going to be? Full Nelson. And Steve McCarty pounding him head first into that ring post, now hanging him upside down. Thomas with a counter, nice knee to the face, very innovative. Looking to mount some offense of his own here. What's this going to be? Kick to the midsection. Nice double chop and a drop kick to follow it up off the ropes. He got countered into a big black hole slam. SMC going for the pin, but can't put him away just yet. Blocks the elbow, but when he gets caught again with another slam. Look at this. Blocks the springboard attempt. Popping that knee. Nice drop toe hold counter. The tough guy working on the legs now. Over the top. And a stiff shot right there. Spine buster all the way from 110th Street. SMC's lining up across the ring. They countered the spear. Countered the spear into a DDT. It's going to be bad news for SMC outside the ring. Powerful whip across. Drops under. Misses the knee, but he hits the shoulder block. Oh no, the rolling elbow. That's that lightning elbow from Thomas Benjamin. But SMC kicked out of it. Knee lift, look at this. Handspring to a moonsault. Beautiful. And he misses the diving crossbody to follow it up. SMC, nice clothesline. Ducks and a back body drop. What's this going to be? Spine buster. Gut-wrench powerbomb. That's got to be all for Thomas Benjamin here. SMC hits the spear, and that could do it. Look at this BTV getting involved. Distracting the referee when it looked like Thomas Benjamin was out. Saving his brother and prolonging this match here. SMC can't be happy about it. And he's going after BTV. BTV throws him back in the ring, though. Playing it safe. He knows if he gets his hands on SMC, he could be ejected and cost Thomas the match. Nice. Big sidewalk slam again there. And SMC again after BTB. hits a neck breaker on the floor, and this is not good for SMC. He's out here surrounded by both of them. Oh! Hook and ladder face buster on BTV. Thomas Benjamin really going after him. Look at this, Boston Crab. Boston Crab on the floor. Referee's counting. He telling him he needs to get back in the ring. Can't submit him out there. And that's it. SMC outsmarts Thomas Benjamin with the submission hold. Holds it right up to the 10 count and gets in the ring before Thomas Benjamin can do anything about it. Let's look at some of the replays there. That gut-wrench powerbomb. There's that sidewalk slam. And here's the end of the match. Look, he had him in that submission hold. Breaks it right at 10 and gets in the ring. Steve McCarty with a huge victory here tonight on NXT. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Bryant Mitchell and King of Pain here engaging in a no disqualification conflict. Going to see what happens here. King of Pain is all over Bryant Mitchell. Bryant Mitchell goes to the outside looking for an equalizer underneath the ring. King of Pain comes down on top of him. Double axe handle there. Now that steel chair. King of Pain with a nice clothesline takedown. King of Pain's really been looking to break out here, having a lot of trouble getting the wheels spinning. I don't know if Bryant Mitchell's the person to pick a fight with. We've seen last week where he destroyed, or excuse me, not last week, last night where he destroyed the ring on main event and destroyed Brian Murphy in the process. Now a sledgehammer brought into the mix here. This is going to get really dangerous really fast. Oh, and a shot right to the face, and I was just choking him with it. It's perfectly legal. Referee cannot do anything right now except look on unless one of these men gives up or is pinned or the referee deems that a stoppage is necessary. And look at this. Now a series of punches from Bryant Mitchell. And more punches on the down King of Pain. Those closed fists are legal in this scenario with these rules. Steel ring steps and Bryant Mitchell gets laid out. I think he's seeing stars after that. Right here in front of us off the announce table. A belly-to-belly suplex. Bryant Mitchell's in a lot of trouble here. And now that sledgehammer right to the midsection. Oh, and a big boot from Bryant Mitchell. Trying to fight back into this as the King of Pain delivers a big boot of his own. Now he's into the ring looking for something else. A table has found its way into this match. Propping it against the ring apron, gets caught with another big boot from Southside Bryant Mitchell. Hip toss. Oh no, King of Pain landing back first across those steel ring steps. Look at this. Chokeslam from Bryant Mitchell on the floor. He's going to go for another one. Oh no, King of Pain fights out of it this time. Blocks the chop. It hits another big boot. King of Pain's in trouble. Go for those ring steps again. Oh, and just pins him to the floor with them. Now what's the King of Pain going to do now? Oh, Mitchell counters with a hip toss onto the concrete floor. That's an exposed area over there next to us. Bryant Mitchell whipped knee first into the ring steps, taken down hard. Attacked with those ring steps again. What is this going to be? He's dragging him over in front of us here. Possibly looking to use that table. What's this? Picks him up. Chokeslam on the floor. Turning the favor, and it looks like that one packed a little bit more fire than the one Bryant Mitchell landed earlier. Steel chair. Oh no, shot to the ribs. And a DDT on the chair, laying him out. DDT on that steel chair for Bryant Mitchell this time. And a big standing drop kick, taking him off of his feet. The athleticism here of Bryant Mitchell is telling the story so far. That baseball bat now being dragged out from underneath the ring. What's this? Big clothesline from the King of Pain. A running STO takedown from Southside. Oh, spin out powerbomb from behind. Sits out with it. Doing big damage on the floor here. Counters the suplex. Oh, and he snaps suplexing through our table. Bryant Mitchell definitely in trouble as he just spikes that sledgehammer on him while he's downed. Now he's going to set up the table here next to us. Literally right next to us. Fighting over the sledgehammer. Clothesline. Down goes Bryant Mitchell again. Kick to the midsection. Into the ring they go. King of Pain to the top rope. What's this? Big diving chop. Smashes him into the ground with that. And obviously lights that table on fire. Oh my god, a choke slam on the concrete. Tries to pick him up. Bryant Mitchell counters and drops him face first with that arm breaker. And look at this. Picking up the King of Pain. Screwdriver on the concrete. Oh my god. Now that table. Oh, Bryant Mitchell nearly threw him onto that flaming table. Counter and suplex right here on the remains of our table. Look at this. And the referee sees blood and he's calling for it. He's going to have the officials come down here and check on Bryant Mitchell. It looks like he got cut open pretty nasty from those punches. Here's what ended the match right here in front of us. In a shocking fashion, the referee's calling a stop to this match. The King of Pain sending a message to Bryant Mitchell here tonight. And our next match is underway. Right off the break, here we go. Matthew Bates and Ross Wheatley going at it. Nice counter by Matthew Bates there with the inverted atomic drop. Shoulder block takedown by Ross Wheatley. Oh, Matthew Bates lifts him up with a bear hug submission. Look at this. What's this going to be? Drops down with a big stomp, using the ropes for leverage. Wrench of the arm there. Look at this. Working on the arm with a key lock now. Matthew Bates is looking impressive here so far as he counters the back elbow. Spinning heel kick to the ribs. And look at this. Fighting its way outside the ring quickly. Diving axe handle misses. Ross Wheatley counter with a big shot to this midsection. Now going to work on him. Oh, nice spinning heel kick there. Matthew Bates to the top rope. Misses the diving elbow drop. Blocks with a kick to the midsection. There's another kick to the midsection. Two of them in a row. Whip. Drops under. Nice running single leg drop kick. Ross Wheatley's fighting back. Here we go. No, catches and wrenches the arm, and there's a nice counter out of it. Knee to the ribs. Sweeps the leg, but oh. Look at this. Look at the strength as he just powers him up. And a gut buster. Flattening him as Matthew Bates tries to get out of the ring here. Face first off the announce table. This is going to be a dangerous thing out here. Oh, neck breaker from Matt Bates. Neck breaker from Ross Wheatley. Back and forth they go. Thunder God to the top rope. Misses the elbow drop. He's going to pay for that one. Drop kick from Matthew Bates. What's this going to be? Side headlock. Try to whip him into the barricade, but it gets countered. And oh no! An exploder suplex on the floor. Goes behind, but gets countered. Ross Wheatley just powers out. Look at this. Another exploder. So hard he bounced outside the ring from the impact. A series of punches up against the barricade. Down goes Ross Wheatley. Whipped across, counter. Oh, German suplex onto that open chair. And that might do the damage. That might be enough right there. What's this? Counter by Matt Bates. Counter by Ross Wheatley. Kick to the ribs. Matthew Bates, the American Psycho, is definitely worse for wear after taking that suplex onto the steel chair there. Oh, misses the high crossbody. And that's going to cost him. Ross whips him back under the ropes. It lifts him up. Hammer of the gods. That's got to be all. And he's not going for the pin. He's not through yet. What is this? Bates with a kick to the midsection. Irish whip in. Dropkick number 1. Dropkick number 2. Ducks under. It's a nice neck breaker. Ross Wheatley pops back up. What's this going to be? To the top rope. No counter. Back and forth they go. Lifts him up. Counters the Hammer of the Gods into a DDT. Ross Wheatley set to the top rope. We've seen this before from Matthew Bates. Vertical brainbuster on the top turnbuckle. And that's got to be it. But he's not done. He's calling for something else. Is he going to hit him with that big elbow, the finishing elbow? No, counter. Goes behind. There's an elbow from Ross Wheatley. Matthew Bates sends him over the top rope. What's this? Counter. Another forearm shot. Neck breaker from Ross Wheatley. Down he goes. Go for the pin. Kicks out at 2. Barely off that neck breaker. Ross Wheatley sets him up against the ropes. We've seen this one before. Ducks. Hits the ropes in a big explosive clothesline. That's it. 1, 2. Matthew Bates kicks out again. Sends Ross Wheatley to the floor. And he hits the diving elbow drop to the outside of the ring. Ross Wheatley now into the steel ring steps. Oh no, he caught him! Mid-air! Hammer of the Gods on the floor! That's gotta be it. Matthew Bates out again though. Oh no, the KO elbow mid-air! Matthew Bates with a huge win here tonight. Well, that's an impressive match right there as Matthew Bates makes his way to the backstage area to celebrate. Here we go. Getting ready for our main event here tonight. Jeremy McGlasson in action. And he's calling out the NXT champion Mizaska Hojo in a non-title match here. Jeremy McGlasson fully blaming Mizaska Hojo for what happened to Aster Atomsk, his best friend. Here comes Hojo. Wait a second. Oh, no, and they're getting right to it here in front of us. Referee separating them, telling them to get back in the ring, and this match is underway. These two have had a long history together where they fought before in Japan in some very brutal, violent matches. Hojo laying into him, but Jeremy McGlasson fighting back. Look at this. Big whip into the turnbuckle, side headlock. Oh, and a big chop takes him down. And to the floor goes Jeremy McGlasson. Big whip. Oh, and a big axe handle. Mizaska Hojo. And a whip into those ring steps. This match is no disqualifications. It is a grudge match. Look at this. Still ring steps coming into play. Mizaska Hojo grabs something out of the crowd there. Guitar. Oh, my God. It turned Jeremy McGlasson inside out. Now with that Singapore cane. Wait a second. Another one. Oh, he just bashes it over his head again. Now chopping him down with that cane. Shot to the midsection with it. Now the ring steps in play again. Look at this. Jeremy McGlasson. Oh, Hojo powers him back out. Oh, and face first. Throwing the ring steps inside. Big takedown there. What's this? A steel chair now. Somebody drug that steel chair out from underneath the ring, and Jeremy McGlasson gets crowned with it. And again, oh my God, it's like Jeremy's bleeding from that Singapore cane. And now, again with the steel chair. Picking him up, no counter, and drops him down with a nice face buster. Into the ring steps. Nice neck breaker there from Jeremy McGlasson. Floating neck breaker. Kick to the ribs. And, oh, whips him again. Going for the pin this time. Not enough. Hojo kicking out. Look at this. Oh, lays him out with a steel chair again. Under the ring, drags a table out, placing it in the ring. Jeremy McGlasson with a steel chair, but he gets put down with a big boot. Now a series of punches from Mizaska Hojo. Powerful whip into the ropes. Oh, countered by Jeremy McGlasson. Firing away a series of punches. Oh, interrupted Jeremy McGlasson. Not firing off that combo as he expected. Hojo rolling outside the ring wisely. Counter by Hojo. Nice boot to the ribs there. Oh. Counter, hip toss there by Jeremy McGlasson and a big boot. Nope. Blocked it. Look at this. Elbow right across the bridge of the nose. Now a ladder being thrown over the top rope. What is this going to be? Look up on the ramp now. Oh, hip toss again from Jeremy McGlasson on the concrete. Hooks him. Strapping DDT. That might do it. 1, 2, 3. Jeremy McGlasson defeats Mizaska Hojo here in one-on-one competition. Nice DDT there on the floor to put him away. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Jeremy McGlasson, a bloody mess, but he overcomes the beast here tonight. Gives a payback for what happened a week ago on NXT, where he was attacked viciously by Mizaska Hojo. Jeremy McGlasson wins your main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we've got time for on NXT, but we'll see you next time on SmackDown. The final show, the go-home show to the Royal Rumble. Don't miss that either. It's just a couple days away here on the ECW network. We will see you then, ladies and gentlemen. Up next is SmackDown. Have a safe trip out there. The roads are nasty. Stay warm and be safe. We'll see you next time on SmackDown.